Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from WWE and Mattel, we are featuring Otis. Alright, so I have two Otis figures in front of me. These are both outdated gimmicks. Was back in the day when he was with Tucker, and they were doing heavy machinery. Tucker's long, he's long gone, but Otis still remains. Currently, Otis is paired up with Chad Gable, formerly known as Shorty G, and they're the Alpha Academy. But as of this recording, it's March 30th, 2023, and they're doing some great stuff with Otis, where he's being courted by Maximum Male Models and Maxine Dupree. They're trying to get him in the group with Massey and Mansois, and I think it's some of the funniest stuff they've done in a long time. I'm a big fan of Otis. I loved the story they did with him and Mandy back, I don't know, was it 2020? And I thought that was such a great angle. So yeah, big fan of Otis. I think he's great. So we're going to take a look at this. Series 123, this is his basic figure. I don't know if they ever made a Tucker figure with the Body by Steak t-shirt. It might have just been Otis, I think. On the back, there's Braun, Bobby, Dexter, and Jake Atlas, who's been canceled out of wrestling. This is an older figure, as you can tell. This came out 2 years ago, back in 2021. I remember during this time period, too, Braun Strowman and Dexter were just kind of sitting on the shelves. This was around the time when they were released from the company. My local Meijer still has a bunch of Jake Atlases. Even though he's been canceled out, I kind of feel the need to pick him up anyways, because he did leave an impression on me. I saw him years ago in Las Vegas wrestling for Future Stars of Wrestling, and I remember him being one of the standout talents at that show. So I still might pick up this figure, even though he's been canceled out of pro wrestling. Alright, so let's get started with Otis here. As you can see, different bodies. With the Elite Collection, you're getting a highly articulated figure, whereas the basic articulation's kind of limited. I think the head sculpt on the basic is, I think it's better than the Elite figure. The sculpting on this is a lot sharper than the Elite figure. Same with the eyes. The paint application on the eyes look a little bit more realistic. So I'm kind of surprised on that. I think, in a perfect world, I'd probably do a head swap and swap this head onto this body. Alright, so we have Otis here with his Body by Steak. If you're watching NXT, you'll kind of remember that. Him and Tucker, especially on social media, they're always posting photos of themselves, cooking meat on the grill, which I can sympathize with. Great looking figure. Even though the articulation isn't high, I think it's pretty decent. And on the back, Working Man Otis. For a basic core figure, I think it's a fair figure. The price point, very reasonable, and you're getting a decent fig. If you could find this still at any of your local stores, I'd suggest picking it up. Otis he's someone that's always on TV. He gets a lot of screen time. He's always in the ring. Always has funny backstage promo stuff. Yeah, so love this figure. Even though it's outdated gear, I still think it's awesome. It makes me wonder if they're ever going to give us Alpha Academy Otis and Chad Gable. They might have already. I lose track. There's so many figures. But it seems like the release of the figures versus, their time on TV, there's kind of a huge gap. By the time, a figure, by the time, for example, a gimmick's made in figure form, it might be 9 months late. So, alright, so yeah, great figure. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. and I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.